to our Accounts Payable Insights app, where you can get clear information about before due and overdue balances by aging groups. At the home screen, you will see a menu of our sleek pre-built Accounts Payables reports that will help with different aspects of Accounts Payables to quickly find the information you need. Please note that you will have to configure the aging groups in the Power BI app BC to get the full benefits of the Accounts Payables app. Follow the instructions here. Let's take a closer look at just some of the features of some highlighted reports. Before starting, select on the company you'd like to use on the left-hand side. The Payables Overview report gives us the total amount we owe our suppliers. As we can see here, 42% of our payables are overdue. You can see in these reports that red demonstrates overdue amounts and grey demonstrates before due amount. Balance by vendor is a useful graph here which shows us which supplier we owe the most. Over to the right shows us which purchaser is managing the overdue accounts. The table on the right-hand side is a useful overview of vendors based on country and the percentage of overdue balances we owe them. The Payables table shows us suppliers sorted by total open balances, and you can view the trend by due date. We can see on average how late we are in paying our accounts in these columns. Let's have a look at the Metallic Paint and Overcoat Company, where we can drill down into the transactions, showing us how often we pay them late, which is around 50% of the time and on average within 42 days. 100% of the current invoices are presently overdue. To see open vendor ledger entries, drill through here. The Payables Aging Report is a handy table to view supplier open balances by due period, drill up to see when invoices are due in aging groups, and drill down to see balances by due month, due week, and due date. The Before Due and Overdue report shows us the current open invoices with due dates and how many days left to pay. On the right-hand side, you can see by aging buckets. Filter the data on the donut chart before and overdue invoices. Let's click on those were overdue in the last week. The Payables by Currency report shows us balances by different currencies along with an itemised list of invoices including doc number, due date, etc. The Document Application Analysis report shows us the applied amounts by vendors and when they were applied, before due date or overdue. We can quickly see here that there has been over 28 million in payments, 5 million were paid overdue, and on average it took 26 days to close an invoice. This report is different from the rest of the Accounts Payables reports, as we can see on the left-hand side you can select the document type. This will filter the visual reports you see here. Let's say we want to review the payments applied to invoices, select here. Or show me how many invoices were applied with a credit memo, you would just need to select here. The Payables Trend Report shows the supplier open balances over time. We see up the top here the average overdue days for invoices to be paid, that being 221 days. In the bottom graph we see balances made before and overdue in the last 6 months. In the right-hand side bottom graph we see through the average days to pay against actual days closed. Click to expand and right-click to drill through to see vendor ledger entries. The Vendor Statistics report gives us a handy table of purchases and investment amounts with and without tax, any discounts, credit memos, refunds, reminders, payment discounts, etc. Everything you could want to know about how we pay our vendors all in one table. Click on Vendor to show how much we purchase month by month. It also shows the method by which payments are being made: cash, PayPal, etc. The Payables by Dimension report enables you to see invoices before due and overdue by any dimension. Click on the vendor to visually see how our open balances have tracked over time. Our Open Balance Deep Dive can drill down to see any attribute in any order. For Accounts Payables, you can display before and overdue balances, the aging due date, region and vendor, etc. If you have any questions, ask the Q&A and check out our video on our intelligent Q&A called Eva. Want more? Let us know. We're constantly adding to and improving our reports.